Child, this is used for more than stirring. Hey everybody, this is Kelly Brown and welcome to Real Time, where we cook real food in a real kitchen on a real budget. And today we're going to kick off our first episode and I'm going to teach these girls how to roast a chicken.
Chicken!
Alright, so let's get started. First things first, whenever we cook, we have a special beverage because that makes it feel fun and not boring. So here's your special beverages, which you have chosen. And here's mine. Ready?
Clink. Clink.
Alright, okay. So, first things first, we're going to preheat this oven. Alright? We're going to turn it on. When we're roasting, there's always 400. Okay, so we're going to preheat that oven to 400 and get this little guy cleaned up. And I forgot to say, we're going to use this chicken for 3 dinners this week. So one like $6 chicken is going to feed us 3 times, and that's a budget. Ready? Yeah. Come on over. All right, so you might want to get some gloves. We don't have gloves because I'm used to this. Because this is disgusting. Okay? I mean, we're going to be touching some dead bird. It's kind of gross. And it has all kinds of goodies inside. So, here we go. We've got a 5.5-pound chicken. I usually like to do maybe a pound per person when you're cooking a whole chicken like this. You got to remember some of that weight is going to be in bones and stuff like that. But I went ahead and got a little bigger than I usually get because we got an extra kid. Okay, so get yourself a nice knife. And I want to show you something else here, right here. 100% natural. No, nothing against these guys, because I love these guys. But no added hormones, you know, if it said no added steroids, whatever, it doesn't mean a whole lot. Y'all don't pay extra for no added hormones. You see those little stars right there? If you look down, it says nobody in the whole entire world is allowed to add hormones. So it's really just marketing. Okay, so but if you saw like free range or certified humane or organic, that would mean something special was going on with that chicken, and paying extra would not be a bad idea. So here we go. And I'm just gonna, I mean, there's just no nice way around this. It's pretty gross. We're gonna cut this guy open. Now, chefs would be so mad at me right now for using a knife on plastic, but here we go. Okay. Ooh, yeah. So gross. So right here, now this is like a big blob of fat.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it off. We're just gonna cut it off. We don't need it. We don't need it. If there was a little tail right there, I'd cut that guy up too. He's for some reason missing. Cutting this extra fat and skin off. All right, now here's all this stuff they call giblets, which is
Guts.
organs.
Oh, they didn't clean it.
No, sometimes you can get chickens without it. Here we just cut some more. This is grossing you out.
No,
Okay.
the smell is very exquisite.
Exquisite. Here we go. We're just gonna cut off all this extra skin and fat that's not needed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do whenever I
use to
make a
that.
chicken. I always say if we had to kill our own animals to eat, we'd all be vegetarians. So this is
I
like
already do that.
a lot of extra skin on the back. You can leave it on or you can cut it off. It really doesn't matter that much. I mean, I really like to take it off, but for today I won't. Hey, give me some paper towels. Okay, because we need to dry it off.
Oh,
You can rinse it off. Yeah, you want to dry it off. I'll tell you why.
Too juicy.
No, not too juicy. If it's wet on the skin won't brown.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay? Okay, we ready? We'll dry it off our chicken. Be careful, because now you got really gross hands, okay? So don't touch your spices and stuff like that with these hands. You want to wash them first. But I do want to show you this thingy. Look at that. That's called a roasting rack. And since I didn't cut the skin off the bottom, off the back, like I didn't totally skin the back, I like to use a roasting rack because it helps it brown on the bottom. You don't have to. You can leave it. You could just leave it in the pan.
Is
the
it
roasting
easier
pan.
if you put the roasting
is it easier? Well, what it does is it lets heat get underneath the chicken to brown the other side.
Like, yeah.
If you don't use it, then it's soggy skin, but you know, whatever. It's not a big deal. Just don't eat that skin.
Yeah.
Or you can take the skin off the back.
But it's better to use this.
Yeah, but I'm just choosing to use a roasting rack. Anyhow, hey, give me that soap. Wait a minute, it's on the other side.
Yep.
Because I gotta wash my hands.
Haha.
Alrighty. I'm gonna bleach this sink out when I'm done. Okay, because I got chicken juice in there. Okay, so we washed our hands. Alrighty, now we're gonna season.
Ooh.
So, I do have all kinds of like seasoning mixes that I make because I sell them. But if you don't have that, I want you to remember the holy trinity of seasoning.
Yes.
Ready?
All right.
Salt, pepper, garlic powder. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, because that goes with everything, okay? I mean, if you're cooking Asian, it goes. If you're cooking Mexican, it goes. If you're cooking Italian, it goes. If you're cooking Cajun, it goes. If you cook anything, salt, pepper, garlic powder always goes, unless it's like brownies. That's gross. Yeah. Okay, so let me get it.
No desserts.
Okay, so we're gonna season our chicken.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, now we can just season the skin, but I like to get under the skin too. Where'd my knife
Like
go?
that.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little paste. Okay, get some olive oil.
How much olive oil?
You know what? Maybe a quarter of a cup or something like that. This is probably about 2 tablespoons. You know what a tablespoon is?
Yeah.
This is a big one. Okay, now how much salt? With seasoning, especially with salt, like I think about it like this, okay? Like if I was gonna eat that whole chicken, how much salt would I want on it, right? So I just kind of have to look at it. But if you really don't know if it's freaking you out, it used to freak me out. Like, I don't know, tell me how much salt. Then I would say for this chicken, I'd put a teaspoon.
And then add salt
on the whole chicken.
And then you can add salt when you eat if you
Yeah.
want, right? Because it's going to have some nice juice and make the gravy at the bottom if you want to. Okay, so I've got olive oil. This is 1, 2, whoops. 3 of these, you know, a little salt spoon. 3 of these is about a teaspoon.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're going to just put some pepper. Same rule. How much pepper would I want? How much pepper would I want on that whole chicken?
Yeah.
Garlic powder. Same rule, like, you know, like I would just sprinkle it on, right? Okay, so if you like it super garlicky, then put a whole bunch. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, now I want it underneath that skin too, right? So do you see that? All you gotta do,
You cut it.
you cut through that. Now,
The little-
you gotta be careful with these sharp knives.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get some stuff down there and over the top. Like I said, you can add herbs if you're gonna.
Like rosemary.
Yeah, but I would put it under the skin.
Yeah.
If you put herbs on top, they burn.
So you want
Alright.
it under the skin, so 1, it won't burn, and 2, you can the flavor. Yeah,
That's right.
seep in.
You got that. So we're good. We patted it down. She's got some good salt and pepper and garlic powder on top. A little olive oil. That just helps. You know, oil helps it brown, and it helps think about frying it up. Okay.
Ooh.
You don't have to put the oil. You can just put it on there, but I like to put the oil. Okay. So I'm gonna get you guys to do this part since I'm all chickeny.
Okay. What are we doing?
If you were doing it by yourself, you'd have to wash your hands right now. Okay, ready? We're gonna put this in the oven. We got 400 degrees. My hands are gross. So you're gonna do that. Can you do it?
Got it?
400. So in the center, nobody judge my oven filth. Push it to the middle.
Right there.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Mommy forgot. What I forgot was when you're gonna cook something like roasted in the oven for a long time,
You don't want it to
then
burn.
you don't want it to, if it browns too fast, it gets burnt. So that I don't have to worry about that, I just cover it. It's called tenting, okay?
Oh yeah.
But I just do it for half of the time. Now this chicken is like 5 5.3 pounds. So it's always 20 minutes per pound. So let's get our calculator. So we have 5.3 times 20 is 106 minutes.
Wow.
Total time. Okay, 106 minutes divided by 2 is 53. So our chicken is 5.3 pounds. So that means 20 minutes per pound, 106 minutes total divided by 2, 53 minutes with foil, 53 minutes without foil. Just do it half and half. So back she goes. Okay. We're going to roast you now.
We got a
For
burger.
53 minutes.
Oh,
Start. Okay, so in that 106 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and clean up the kitchen, because, like, who wants to do that later after you ate and you're, like, full and happy? You don't want to clean that up. So what we're gonna do is clean the kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna take the foil off so our skin can brown. The oven's super hot, okay, but the foil usually isn't that hot. Like, look, I'm just gonna take it off, okay? So easy as that. Don't use this again, because this has been touching raw meat. So bye-bye. All right, 53 more minutes. Okay, so we've got the chicken in for the second half. 53 more minutes. What we're gonna do in that 53 more minutes, or whatever, right, is we're gonna make our sides. So I'm just gonna make some rice and salad to go with this chicken. If you want, you can cut up big chunks of carrots and onions or whatever, potatoes. You can throw them in there right now, because it takes about an hour to roast, or like a root vegetable like that, like a potato or a carrot. Okay, but I'm not doing that today. You can't. But I'm gonna make some rice and salad, and then we're gonna have a whole dinner. Yeah,
Chicken.
all right, welcome back. It's been 20 minutes per pound worth of cooking, and we are ready to get our chicken out of the oven. Now, we did a good job at our math, okay? But to make sure that our chicken is done, see, look at that.
Ooh, it's bubbling.
We're going to keep it on the heat source and use our meat thermometer, okay? We want it to get to 180 for poultry. We're gonna stick it down in there. If it gets to oh yeah, see, we're good to go. There we go. Look at that. We're good. 180. Yeah.
It's a success.
So we'll take it out. It's all yummy, does it? It's all delicious looking and stuff. Now here's why I kind of don't like the roasting rack. Because it helps with the flabby skin on the bottom, at least for the chicken. Not for everybody. But but it's a pain in the chicharron to get it
And
on the cutting board. It's like you hoping. Now, if you can think of a better way to do this, I am all in. Just send me your comments. Okay, so normally you would wait about 10 minutes for that chicken to rest, because if we cut it right now when it's really hot, then the juice is gonna run out of it, you know. But like, we're hungry and we're gonna go to the mall, so we're just gonna do it. All right.
whoa, that's a sharp knife.
This is called a fillet knife, and it's really sharp. Yes. Now you can use any knife, but I like this. It cuts real nice. All right. What kind do you like?
I like the drumstick.
You like drumstick?
Same.
You
Yeah.
like that one? Cut off our legs. Okay. All right. So here's our nice made from scratch dinner. You made it. Congratulations.
It's not that hard. Anything.
It's really not that hard. Yeah, you did. Be sure to tune in next time. We're going to take that chicken that we've already cut into. We're going to turn it into some chicken soup and then some chicken pot pie. We'll see you then.
Ooh.